Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Faisal from Faisal Geography. This is today. This dish is gonna be very good dish. It's called kofta, صينية kofta with tahini. First, please share, subscribe, and like if you feel like it. We start with this size of an onion. And I'm going to be using this much garlic. I would put more if I want to. I do wish to put more, but just for the amount of meat is just 1 pound. So it's not going to be a lot. And this much ginger. So I hope big boy, good boy, does not mess it up. This much ginger right here in the food processor. And we do them by themselves. So we need to get any juice come out of the onion, and all these guys need to be removed with tissues or something. And then we do the parsley by itself, so it will not juice. This is how the onion, the garlic, and the ginger gonna look like. I got some water out of it with tissues, and that may put some more water. Unfortunately, I'm using a styrofoam things because I am in a truck. So that's what's going on. Okay, I did that on 2 patches. This is a bunch of parsley. This is most of it here, and this is the remaining. Some organic powder. It gives it a good taste. Some onion powder. Also, it gives it a good taste. Whole fresh black pepper is very good. It's different than already grinded ones. Some cumin and sea salt. Some turmeric. It's just for health reasons. I mean, I just like to add it to everything. And since I am actually limited on containers and stuffs and tools, so I'm mixing everything in the same container I'm gonna bake them with. I have a choice. It's either I spread the whole thing in the tray, in the container, or just shape them as like fingers. And it's very important to mix them very good. You have to mix them really thoroughly. Otherwise, it's gonna have things just lumps in one place and empty from the other place. Other places do not get everything. And this is how we shape them, like this. And we pull from here and shape them, and just don't make them too thin. That's it. And fill up the whole tray with it. There we go. This is the whole pound. Now we're gonna put the potatoes and onions. We put the potatoes, now the onions. Now it's ready for the tahini sauce, and then it goes into the oven. So now I did not put the green pepper, in case it's hot, with the mixture of the kofta. So I put it like this. It doesn't leave any taste of heat, but if it's good, if it's not too hot, I will enjoy it too. This is raw tahini. We're gonna squeeze a lemon. Okay, now I put the tahini with the lemon. Look how it's gonna behave now. The lemon is gonna make it very, very hard. It's gonna make it very thick. Here we go. It's thickening, this is how it's supposed to do anyways. And when you get a very good mixture between both of them, they fuse together. Then you start adding water to it. Look what happened to it. Here we go. This is the tahini. Don't add too much water. It started to get really creamier. Make sure there are no lumps in it. Make sure that, although those might be some lemon seeds. I did not get the seeds off. No problem. I don't mind the seeds in the food. Now, the less the water, that's easier to actually having it getting creamier. So and it's thick. I put some salt and some black pepper also. Once I finish, I have a very good mixture. Then I start putting more water to it, to the consistency I want. This is what I'm gonna end up with, because it's gonna thicken with cooking, by the way. So this is very good. Make sure you adjust the lemon. You can add more tahini or more water, or here we go. Parchment paper. It got its way to the oven. Okay, let's take a look here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Allahumma barik. Allahumma barik. Let's taste it. Lord have mercy. Let me scoop some, inshallah. And we use the heat to just heat some pita bread from the freezer. Okay, this is the first scoop. Potatoes, meat, onions, and some of the hot pepper. Let me see how hot is the hot pepper. Allahumma barik. The hot pepper is very hot, and I got just a small piece of it. Ghee, and we just stir it so we can mix the ghee with the rice before we put turn the fire on, the stove on, until it all mixes very good. Saute it for a minute. Then we add the water. 1.5 unit of water per 1 unit of rice. Salt. We keep it on high heat. Keep it boiling until the rice starts showing. Then we simmer on it and cover it. You need to make sure that I use stainless steel. I don't use aluminum or coated utensils. I just use straight stainless steel, and it has that bottom, that cup, that heel that keeps a lot of heat in it. And we'll keep it for 15 to 20 minutes, and we're done. And let's see how it looks. Look at this. It's like a scaredy cat. MashaAllah. Allahumma barik. Bismillah. Allahumma barik. Allahumma barik. MashaAllah. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. If you can use peanut butter, coconut butter. That is gorgeous. It's tasty. It's yummy. MashaAllah. Excellent. And bon appetit. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That was Faisal from Faisal Geography.